And in Brunswick, it's been nearly 2 weeks since more than 1,400 gallons of firefighting foam that contains PFAS chemicals were discharged at the Brunswick Executive Airport and leaked into nearby ponds.
Now massive cleanup is ongoing as construction is set to begin on a multi-million-dollar treatment plant. Officials say the facility has been in the planning stages for several years and will feature 2 systems to filter out the toxic chemicals. News Center Maine's Vivian Lee shows us more from Topsham.
At the Brunswick Topsham Water District, calls and emails keep pouring in.
The water is safe. It hasn't entered the aquifer. We haven't detected it yet. We've sent samples out.
That aquifer supplies 2 well fields for the district, which serves roughly 18,000 customers. It sits beneath the northern edge of the runway of the former Brunswick Naval Air Station.
Get it off as soon as possible.
Thursday night, more than 100 people packed a town meeting as concerns mount following the largest accidental spill of firefighting foam in Maine's history. Hundreds of gallons laced with PFAS chemicals were discharged inside Hangar 4. High levels of the compounds, including PFAS, were found in nearby drainage ponds where some foam drifted. The BTWD's general manager, Craig Douglas, says customers, though, can use their water safely.
And by monitoring those wells, we're able to know where is the PFAS, how is it moving.
The spill comes just as construction is set to begin at the district's Jordan Avenue treatment facility. The $18.5 million addition, which will have the capacity to pump 1.5 million gallons of water daily, is being paid for by the U.S. Navy. It will utilize resin and granular activated carbon filters, known as GAC, to completely remove different PFAS compounds. The plan has been in the works since a PFAS plume was detected in the aquifer in 2021. The Navy identified firefighting foam, also known as AFFF, used in training exercises on base as the source of the contamination. The aquifer's lower well-filled water is being treated right now at non-detectable levels before being discharged back into the ground, a strategy that has kept the plume contained but has restricted the amount of water that can be drawn from the aquifer.
So right now we're stressing our other aquifers, we're using other resources, so we're balancing that.
The new addition will be similar to a water treatment facility using the same technology located in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. The city's largest water source at the former Pease Air Force Base was shut down more than 10 years ago following the discovery of the compounds. Andrea Miko's 2 children and her husband were exposed to the chemicals by drinking contaminated water.
Sadly, there's new communities all the time popping up dealing with these issues, or existing communities like Brunswick, Maine, who now have this large spill of AFFF.
Andrea and other moms fought to get a first nationwide PFAS health study
here today for the Pease study,
with a pilot study at Pease, but those final results have not yet been released. She says residents on private wells near the former naval base in Brunswick need to push for state testing of their blood and drinking water supply. Meanwhile, the new addition to the Jordan Avenue treatment plant is expected to go online in April of 2026. In Brunswick, Vivian Lee, News Center, Maine.
The Maine Department of Environmental Protection says it will continue to sample water supplies over the holiday weekend.